I'm so excited. We've got an amazing Zoom lined up for you. So thank you everybody for getting on. This is going to be amazing to set you up for the week ahead. And yeah, just so excited for what we've got to share with you tonight. I've got a couple of the team coming on as guest speakers to share some amazing tips as well. But before I hand over to them, there's a couple of things that I want to talk about first. So I know that there are some newbies on this call who are brand new to the Diamond Dreamers. So I just want to say a massive welcome to you all. If this is your first Zoom call, welcome. Welcome to the Diamond Dreamers, and the future is so exciting, and we're so excited to help you. So I hope that you've all got pen, papers at the ready, ears are open, and you're ready to learn and be a sponge and take on some tips that you can implement into your business so that you can smash it and go out there and achieve your goals. So I just want to talk to you first of all about the very first position in this business that you want to be aiming for, which is SDD. So SDD is the most important position. This is what we call kind of like the pinnacle position. So SDD stands for Senior Direct Distributor. And I'm going to just talk through how to get to SDD very briefly and how easy it is to do that. And that's really as simple as it is get yourself to SDD and then teach others to do the same. So basically, to get to SDD, so if you're just getting started in the business, then we would always recommend to get yourself on the gold package, which is the premium capsules and the shakes. That's our best package for best results. So you get yourself on the gold package, and you're going to start sharing your journey on Facebook and sharing your health journey, and people are going to want to start to join you. So you're going to be getting 3 people to then join you on that health journey and do the gold package with you. So they're going to order the gold package too. Then you can then find 3 team members and teach them to do the same. So they get on the gold package themselves, and they find a few other people to do the gold package as well and join them on the journey. And guess what, guys? That will make you an SDD. That will get you that £300 bonus on top of your commission. And you also get a pay rise. So you get more commission as well, and the bonus. So you're going to be looking at getting between £400 to £500 in 1 month, which is just incredible. Like, who would like any of that? Who's yeah, hell yeah, woohoo! Who would like to help other people do that? Woohoo! Because trust me, like, this business, like, yes, it's great achieving it yourself, but then to then be able to help someone else achieve that £400 to £500 is the most amazing feeling in the world. So that's as simple as this business is. So if anyone's got any questions on that, then feel free to ask in the chat. But that's really as simple as it is getting to SDD. And then really after that, it's about then qualifying your business every month. So just maintaining your customer base and making sure that you're keeping on top of it. Then you'll have a constant qualifying business. And that is really as simple as this business is. Your first goal should be get to SDD, and then maintain your business by qualifying your business every single month, by maintaining your customer base and building like a small team if you want to. And then all you then need to do is then teach others to do the same. And guess what? That is how you can actually reach the very top high positions in this business, is by helping lots and lots of people to get to SDD and helping them to maintain their business and qualify it every single month. So does that sound simple to everyone? Has anyone got any questions on that? Amazing. So who's heard of this yet? This little bad boy. Who's excited? Woohoo! Has anyone not tried it yet? You have all tried it, or you haven't? Oh my God! If you haven't got this yet, speak to your upline, because we're sending out samples. So speak to your upline, and we can kind of sort something out. They work out at £2.50 a disc. So I want to talk to you about a little something with Lift. So as you know, they're not available on your office anymore. They were only available on your office for certain people, for SCs and above, last month. So now they will not be on your office. So They will be available to everybody at the end of the month. They are saying that they will be launching on the 25th of March when we're in Brighton. So, yeah, Louise, message me and we can sort that out. Yeah, these are going to be launching when we're in March. So, you are missing a big boat if you're not getting on this bandwagon. So, what you need to be doing is, if you're not on them, speak to your upline, get yourself a couple discs and start tasting it, trying it, posting about it, get your own little product story from it, and start building a VIP pre-launch list. Gather as many pre-orders as you can so that when your lift comes up on your office at the end of the month, you can not only order it for yourself, but you can also order it for 10, 20, 30 other people. And guess what, guys? Guess what? I keep forgetting everyone's muted. This is going to help you get your promotions this month. So if you're new in the business and you want to go for your first promotion, this little bad boy is going to get you over the line to your promotion. If you're wanting to go from SDD to SC, then this is going to help you get over the line. If you want to go SSC or QNMD or NMD, then this is going to get you what you need over the line for your promotions this month. But it's not going to happen if you wait until the end of the month and then start posting about it. You need to get on this now, put the hard work in now, gather the pre-orders, get people's details for their orders, so that come the end of the month, you can sit there and you can not only process your own order, but you can be processing a load of other people's as well. So how exciting is that? If you need more information about Lift, it's all on your VO. So it's all on your virtual office, where all the information for all the products are, all the information for Lift is there. And if you're in the Blueprint group, there's the price and the information for Lift in the section where I've put individual prices, I think. Okay? And also, there is also a photo album in Diamond Dreamers called Lift with some photos on as well. So go check that out. So, you know, feel free. There's loads of content on there. You just got to go out there and do a bit of research on it and find it where I've just said. I think there's 2 groups you need to make sure you're in. There's 2 Lift groups. I don't know if anyone knows them to hand. Maybe you could stick that into the chat for me for the team. But there's 2 Lift Facebook groups that is really, really going to help you. So, yeah, I think the first one is called Lifting You Higher. If I can show you. That is, it's basically, there's loads of testimonials in there, guys. So you can start sharing testimonials. And then the other one is called, I think it's the Lift Challenge. That's it. So add yourself to these groups. That's called Join the Lift Challenge. So add yourself to those groups, and there's loads and loads of people sharing their testimonials on how it's helping them. Okay, so you can start sharing these people's testimonials. Get on it yourself, even if it's just one sample. Start to share it. Get excited. Like if you look at Emma Snedden's Facebook, you'll see what she's doing about Lift, and she's getting so much. So her goal, she's aiming for 1 pre-order a day. So if you aim for 1 a day, and now in Brighton, that's about 20, because I think Brighton's about 20 days away or less. So set yourself a goal of how many you want, whether that's 5 in Brighton or whatever. Set yourself a goal of how many pre-orders you want by Brighton, and go out there and smash it, guys. It's a really simple product. It's the world's first natural energy drink. That's the only ingredients on the back. It's full of B vitamins, and it gives you an instant energy boost. So that's really all you need to say. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's the world's first natural energy drink, and it gives you like that instant kick. So what I'm sort of saying is that the shakes and capsules are that everyday, sustainable, long-lasting energy that we have day in, day out. Lift is there when you've not gone to bed till 1 a.m. and you're up really early the next day and you've got a super busy day. Like, that's when you have your Lift, or you have it as a hangover cure, or you have it if you've been up with the kiddies in the night, or you've had a really, really long day with the horses, or do you know what I mean? It's on those days where you just need that little extra lift. So I'm absolutely loving it. So get on that, guys. And I'm actually going to set you all an incentive, okay? So the person with the most lift orders in March is going to win. Drum roll, please. Tickets to see Ed Sheeran. Whoop, whoop. So let all your teams know about that, and let's absolutely crush this, guys. So the person with the most lift orders on the system by the end of March is going to have the chance to win, or you'll win the Ed Sheeran tickets. So it's amazing. So yeah, woohoo! And you can post about that, guys. That's actually a great recruitment tool. Like, who would not want to be part of a business when you have the chance to win Ed Sheeran tickets? Like, how amazing is the Diamond Dreamers? So yeah, so that's lift. Moving on, Brighton. I've already sort of mentioned Brighton. Who's excited about Brighton, guys? Whoop, 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 whoop. Who's coming Brighton? You need to be at Brighton. It's only a few weeks away. It's going to be incredible. So this is where you're going to really learn so much more about the products. You're going to learn so much more about the business, and you're going to hear incredible stories. You know, you're going to see real people like us on stage that are going to be sharing how they have changed their life with this business, and it will blow you away. It's going to be so inspiring, and it's going to make you feel like you can come home and you can do the absolute same. And it's just going to have you're going to have so much fun. We have an amazing party. Honestly, it's incredible. Like, we love our events. We only have 2 of these a year, so it's not like they're Brighton is like all the time. This is a really, really special one. So it's going to be incredible. And, you know, if you're not there, then you are going to get FOMO. You really are. You know, I've been there. I've watched it from Facebook, and I hate getting that FOMO. So I hope that you can all get there. It's going to be incredible. If you want to know a bit more about Brighton, speak to your upline. We've got a little group called DD Brighton, and that group will tell you more about prices and everything like that. But if you're kind of like interested about going, speak to your upline. Even if you can't afford it, but you want to go, speak to your upline, okay? Because we might be able to do something. And finally, guys, before I hand over to some of the amazing diamonds, I've got a little road trip booked. So I'm coming over to Sweden, Malmo, to see the Swedish diamonds on the 2nd of April. We're doing an event there with John Holowati. So at the moment, I'm focusing on my Instagram on adding people from Sweden. So why don't you all do the same? We've got an event coming up. Why don't do any of you know people in Sweden? Or do your family or do your friends know people in Sweden? Like, who do you know that may live in Sweden? Like, get your thinking cap on. You know, ask your customers. Start connect. You know, if you are wanting to build a bit more in different countries, then Sweden's really growing right now, and this could be a great opportunity for you, because obviously I am going over there to do an event. So it'd be amazing. And then on the 3rd of April, I've got an event in Copenhagen, again with John Holowati. So yes, Matthias, woohoo! So again, if you know anyone in that sort of area, then get on it, guys. Like, get them to the event. You know, I can look after them, and you can absolutely build there. It's super, super exciting. And then I go to Amsterdam for a few days. So again, I know that like Jamie is like around the Amsterdam area. So, you know, if any of you know people in Amsterdam, then maybe like we can get something going there. So it's a super, super exciting time right now, guys. I just wanted to let you all know about the Malmo event. I will post the poster, but it's the 2nd of April. So Tuesday, the 2nd of April, it's in Malmo, Sweden. So yeah, amazing. I'll be posting the poster. Like, Anisette's organising it. She's like organised the poster and she's finding a venue and everything like that. So yeah, super, super exciting, guys. So I'm going to hand over to the amazing diamonds now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce the first diamond. So let me just see if I can find her first. There she is. So Laura. So, oh, you've unmuted yourself. Thank you. I was struggling there. So everyone, this is Laura. Laura is an Essex girl living living in Ipswich. She joined the business on the 25th of June 2016. She hit DD, so her first promotion on her first day in the business. So yeah, you got to listen to this girl because she's amazing. She then went on to hit SDD a year later, so that important position of SDD that I spoke about. She was a busy beauty therapist before this business, and she joined the business because she wants holidays and the freedom. She's being her own boss, and she doesn't want to have to work hard for someone else. So Laura, I know you've got some amazing tips to cover for everybody tonight, so I'll hand over to you.
Amazing, thank you so much. So hi everyone. So the first thing I'm just going to talk about is a DMO, and this is something that I done from day one. So it's called a daily method of operation, and it's really easy and it's really simple to do. But the thing is, you have to do it every single day. So there's no days off from it, but it's so easy to do. So the first things are posting, adding, chasing likes, and also a bit of personal development. So I'm just going to touch on this now and just go over what everything is. So the first thing really is consistency. And this is something that I've done every single day. So I've always showed up every day on Facebook and on Instagram as well. So I show up every day to my social media. Your profile, your Facebook is your shop window. So for example, if you get your nails done regular and you're always going into the nail salon, but then like they keep changing the hours, some days they're closed, and then you're like, for God's sake, like I was booked in and now they're shut, like what's going on? Like, you know, you're just not going to bother going there anymore, and you're just going to find another nail salon. So that's the same with us and posting. Like if you're having a day of posting, you know, if you're not showing up that day, somebody might want to come to you and they're like, oh, you know, she's not here, what's going on? She hasn't posted in 3 days. Oh, I'll go to someone else then and order my products through them or join their team. So it's really important just to be consistent, guys, and just show up every single day. Doesn't matter even if you do one post for that day, but as long as you're showing up on your social media, that's all that matters. So to show up on there is basically like just posting your daily lifestyle. So I post once a day about the products. I post once a day like a motivational quote, or maybe like a funny post that my tribe are going to relate to, and also like about recruiting as well, because you want to recruit from day one and you want to build yourself a little team as well, and it's up to you how far you want to go with that. So they're the main things that I sort of post about, and I just sort of blog my lifestyle, so I'm not like a Juice Plus robot. It's really important to actually take pretty pictures and like sort of do attraction marketing. So don't just slap on like a horrible shake post, actually like put some time and effort in to thinking, okay, what's going to look good? Who am I going to attract? Because if you don't, you know, take pride in what you post, maybe you won't be attracting the right people to your business. So it's important to make it look good, to make it pop, to make it colourful, and to make it stand out, and that's going to attract people to you. And when people are scrolling through their newsfeed, they're going to stop and they're going to be like, wow, that looks amazing. So just really think about the content that you're posting, because that's really important. And what I post about as well. So I have something here, and you might want to just write this down on a notepad. So what I love, and I've got this little, I done this at Sophia Marino's event last year that we had in August, I think it was, and it's amazing. And basically I've just drawn a stick man here, and I've just put around it what I love. So for example, shopping, animals, watching chick flicks, holidays, cocktails, clothes, blah 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 blah. And these are the people that I'm going to add on Facebook. So I will go into Facebook groups that I'm into, so like dog groups, for example, certain holiday groups. I've been on holiday, I will go into those groups, even like a hot tub group, because I've got one of them. I'm in a hot tub group, and I add people who are like me and that are into the same things. So that's where you're going to find your people. And maybe you'll some like pages like I Love Pink Boutique, for example, like that's my favorite clothes company, and I literally just add everyone from their like page and from their group as well. So that's how I find a lot of my team members and my potential customers. I don't know any of them, but you know, they get to know me from me posting and showing up on my Facebook. So that's a bit about how to add and how to be consistent as well. People need to know, like, and trust you. So the quicker you can make that happen, the better. The next thing is just chasing your likes as well. So for example, when you post a picture of your shake on Facebook, you might get like a like or 2 likes. So I always drop them a message and I'm like, hi hon, how are you? Thanks so much for your like on my yummy shakes. would you like some more info on them? No worries if not. Thanks for the support, or something like that, you know, something short and sweet. And if you're not sure what to post, then go to your upline, because we're here to help you. So if you're like, oh my God, I don't even know what to send to people, like, you have to come to us and then we will teach you the way. We also have the Blueprint group that has basically everything to say in there as well. So you've got us and also that amazing group. So that's a bit about chasing your likes. I just chase likes on recruiting posts and also on product posts as well. And it's a great way just to speak to more people. And I just really want to say, you know, focus on being in your messenger. Very well, you know, posting and adding, but if you're not focusing on being in your messenger and actually talking to people, then, you know, you can't really expect to get customers or team members. So now I'd say 90% of my time is in my inbox. So I have literally always got a full inbox, because I'm going out there, I'm messaging people, I'm chasing my likes, I'm chasing my store reviews. So my inbox is always busy. Whereas if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have a busy inbox. So you have to focus on being in the messenger, and money is made in your messenger, guys. So really focus on spending 90% of your time in that. One more thing that I want to touch on as well is your personal development. So this is something that I actually never used to do, and this is why I think it took me a year to hit SDD. So I was really shy, really, you know, I didn't have any confidence whatsoever. So I needed to grow as a person. I was really scared to do videos, to speak on this call. I literally wouldn't have done it, guys, at the start. And, you know, now I'm doing it in front of like 25 people, which is amazing. And this is something that, you know, you'll be able to do in time if you want to, because obviously, like, you get to grow with this business, and that's what I love. So personal development is listening to things on YouTube. So Eric Worre, if you're brand new, it's like amazing. He's so good. Also, like, building my network marketing business, that's a really good one. And we have MLM Nation, I think I said that right. So that's really good as well. That's free on Spotify, so definitely get listening to that. And that's people in our industry sharing their top tips. So you can't really do this business wrong, guys. You've just got to, you know, do the action. It's so easy, so simple. Don't overcomplicate it, just do the action. And something that really helps me to actually stay consistent is Teamzy. So you might have heard of this, and it basically tracks everything. So it tracks how many people you're adding, how many people you're speaking to. When you've chased your like, pop it in your Teamzy and follow up with them 2 days later. So then you know to drop them a message. And there's also scripts on there as well. So it tells you what to say if you're not sure. But again, you know, if you're brand new, then this is something that you're going to have to be screenshot your upline, so that then we can help you say the correct thing back. So then once you've done it a few times, you'll literally just know what to do anyway. So that's a little bit about that. The last thing that I want to touch on is looking after your customers. So when you get yourself a customer, it's really important to be their friend. So friend first, business second, and also get to know them, get to know, you know, what they're into, like, you know, their family, have they got any pets, that sort of thing. So really get to know them as a person and just check in with them, you know, regular, like ask them how often do they want to be contacted, weekly, monthly, every couple of months, you know, whatever. And also what I do now is when I get a new customer, I send them a little goodie bag. So I've actually got these here. So I just send out, because I love like sparkly things, I send this out to them, and I just pop in like a lift samples, what I've been doing now, so pop that in. Also like measurements, a tape measure, so just to add some value, and also that's something that just describes our products so that they can upgrade, which is amazing because not all customers realise that how incredible our products are. So I always send that in as well, and that's just something that I do just to add more value to my customers. And you know, by doing that little special thing, that's going to mean, you know, so much to them. And they always message me, they're like, oh my God, that's amazing, like I love it, I love what you sent me, thanks so much. So they're just really appreciative, and it just builds that relationship with them. And this is just like a relationship business, guys. So that's all you've got to do, just go out there and build loads of relationships, get people's trust and help them. And it's as simple as that, really.
Amazing, Laura. I love that. Like 100% agree with everything that you've said. And yeah, I love that. Just so proud of you and like how far you've grown. Like you said, you know, how shy you were before when you first started, and like amazing. You spoke amazing then. Like so proud of you and how far your confidence has come as well.
Mm-hmm.
So Laura, just to mention, I know you don't like, we don't normally talk about this all the time, but just to mention to anyone new on the call, like, tell us what's your best check from this business? What have you been paid? What's your best money from this business?
I think it was about just under £1,300 in 1 month. So that was just incredible. Like in beauty, I used to earn about £800 to £900 a month. That was working full time, long hours, really knackering. And, to think that I earned, like, I've never earned that in 1 month, basically, from anything in my life. That's the highest paycheck I've ever had. I achieved that basically, like, pretty much on my own, not really with a team. So, that just goes to show that anyone can do this. So I love it.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, Laura. So inspirational. So Diamonds, if you found what Laura said, valuable, if you found it inspirational, then, do a status, tag Laura in it, and thank her for her amazing value tonight. So thank you so much, Laura.
Thank you.
So moving on, find the next superstar, Louise Max.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
Louise, I'll introduce you.
Sorry? Oh, sorry.
So Louise Max, she lives in West Sussex. She joined the business in March last year. She hit DD in her first month, and then she went on to hit SDD in her second month, which is that promotion that I spoke about at the start. She's a full-time dog walker, self-employed with her very own business from home, and she needed some extra money as her dog walking business had gone a little bit quiet, and she didn't want to quit her dream job of dog walking and get a 9-to-5 office job. So she wants to smash this business to continue to do what she loves and have total freedom and be her own boss. No one wants a 9-to-5. Well, you might do, but Louise doesn't. So Louise, I'll hand over to you.
Thanks for that, Amy. Yeah, I definitely don't want to go for a 9-to-5 job. I've had that in the past and I did not enjoy that at all. So I'm going to talk to you guys a bit about customers and what I do to get them and how I get them. So as Laura mentioned, that we do our DMO. So I'm making sure I do my DMO consistently, day in and day out. Basically, if you're sat thinking, oh, I'm not getting any customers, but I'm not doing any work, it doesn't work like that. You don't get anywhere. You've got to be working really hard. You've got to, put in the effort. If you don't put in the effort, it's not going to come to you. Literally, things don't sit and fall on your lap. So you've actually got to put the work in. So I like putting up results pictures. I mean, the Shred 10 is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love the Shred 10. And the results that everybody are getting from them are fantastic. So putting up result posts of people's results is a great way. People like to see how people have got on during the Shred 10. So I get a lot of likes from that. And then I then chase up the likes. And that is a good way of getting customers. Testimonials as well, putting up testimonials from people who have been on the products, who've done the Shred 10 as well. People like to see that. They really want to see how other people have done because they're really intrigued whether they want to do it or not. And also yourself using the products. People want to see that. People want to see you using the products. So that works really well. So make sure you're using them, taking photos of them with selfies. Selfies are always good. Live videos as well are amazing. So if you want to do a live of doing your shake or having your lift or your capsules, make sure you're doing that because that's a great way as well. People like to see you making the products, using them. So I'd always recommend doing lives. So try to do one at least once a week. That's what I try to aim for, at least once a week. So the more you can do, the better, obviously. Stories, putting content onto your Facebook story is a great way of getting customers. Again, people like to see you, what you do in your daily life as well. They want to know more about you, and it's a great way of getting people to trust you so they'll buy the products from you. because people won't necessarily buy into you if they don't trust you. So there's got to be that. And chasing your story likes, your story views. So everybody who views your story, it comes up and you can chase them, you can message them all. And I find that really helps as well. Also on your stories, if you go onto Instagram, if any of you use Instagram, it's great. There's polls. There's also polls on Facebook story, but there's polls on Instagram as well. So the polls work really well. So for example, if you put up a post of the Shred 10 results and say who would like to achieve similar results to this, and then it comes up with 2 options, and we don't just put yes or no. We normally put something like hell yeah or I'm intrigued. We don't ever put a no in. So I find that really helps as well. So people like to vote on the polls, and then you contact all the people that have voted and say, would you like to have more information? Would you like to know more? So I find that really helps as well. Like I said, using Instagram as well as Facebook, obviously you're getting in contact with more people. So obviously more people you contact, the better. So I find that's all really helping. Also having good customer service. So once you get a customer, like Laura said, to retain it, make sure you're providing good customer care, because then people will recommend you, and also people will want to join your team as well. So if they've had, a good time doing the Shred 10 and they've, enjoyed your company and you helping them, and you've given them that good customer care, then, they're going to likely to recommend you to other people or join the team themselves as well. And also the buy now, pay later scheme that we offer is great. There's a couple of people that have been doing that recently. They'll message me and be like, yes, I really want to do the Shred 10, and you tell them all about it, and they're like, well, I can't afford it yet. So then you offer them the buy now, pay later scheme, and where they can send you all their details, and you place their order through on their chosen day, which is often payday for them. And then in the meantime, you can get them added to the support group, the Shred 10 support group. You can send them all the information, so they're all prepared and ready to go for once their products are arrived as well. So that's that. Now I'm going to talk to you a bit about recruiting. Like I said, with customers, if you give them good customer care, they're more likely to join your team. But also what I found has been really helping me with recruiting is a quick 5-minute video of your own personal story on how the business and the products have helped you. Now, I send that to everybody who's intrigued about the business, and I've found that's massively helped me, because they come back and say to you, I'm really intrigued, I want to know more, which is fab. And I then add them to the opportunity group, which we have, and get them tagged into the video in there. And then once they've watched that, I then get them invited onto Monday's opportunity call at 8:30. And then after that, I'll then follow up with them with a phone call, get on the phone to them, answer any questions that they may have, and help them with that. And then see if they're wanting to either do the apprentice or just to pay the £50 sign up fee and start straight away. So all the information as well is in our Blueprint group, and that is absolutely amazing. That has helped me massively as well. So if you're not using the information in the Blueprint group, go use it, because literally it just has everything that you need to know and what to say. It basically is like your Bible. So I would recommend getting onto that as well. And I think that's pretty much it.
Amazing, Louise. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. And you've always been so bubbly, ever since you've joined the Diamond Dreamers. You're always been such a positive, bubbly person, and I think you've brought a lot of, I kind of call it magic dust, and you kind of sprinkle your magic dust over everybody with your positivity and your singing and your SDD.
It's a mindset, isn't it? Helping you with
Absolutely.
that.
So if any of you found what Louisa shared valuable tonight, then please find Louise on Facebook, Louise Mags, give her an ad or follow her, and put a status up and tag her in it and say thank you for the amazing value that she gave us tonight. So yeah, absolutely amazing, Louise. And Louise, can you just share with us, I know this isn't planned, but what's the most you've earned from this business?
Just under £500.
Wow. That's amazing.
Which has helped massively. It helps me massively because I would really worry about when I was quiet, being self-employed. When you have those quiet months, you stress and you worry about paying your bills. And now I don't have that worry anymore. I don't have that stress. If I'm quiet, I know I've got an extra income coming in every month.
Amazing, Louise. That's just incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you, Louise.
That's all right.
So right, let's just so hold on. There we go. Sorting out at my end. So yeah, that's amazing, Louise. Just to follow on from what Louise said as well, 100% agree with everything that Louise said. I think the Blueprint group has been mentioned a lot tonight. So if you're not in that yet or you don't know about it, it's a secret group, so you won't find it. So you need to speak to your upline and ask your upline to add you in. And it's basically a group that me and my mum have created. It's something that basically John and Emma Snedden, our uplines, have put together. So they are the #1 earners in Europe. So basically what I've done is I've streamed some of their tutorial videos into our Blueprint group, but then I've also added some of my own things. So I've added my own scripts that I use to recruit, to get customers. It's got all the prices in there. It's got how to deal with objections. So if someone says to you they don't have time, there's an answer for that. If someone said that I can't afford it, there's an answer for that, because they're just objections, and you're going to get that. Very rarely people are going to say, yep, sign me up straight away. People are going to have objections. So you need to go to the Blueprint group and use the objection messages. There's pretty much, and I think there's only ever 7 objections that you ever got to learn in this business, and they're all the same. So really, it's such a simple business, and once you kind of know that, it's so simple, this business. So you've got all of that in the Blueprint group. It's got also all the prices in there, and then it's also got how to process an order, how to set up your website, how to sign up a team member. So yeah, it's absolutely amazing. It's also as you heard, Louise Mags mentioned about chasing likes and chasing polls. So in there, it's got the messages that I use to chase my likes. So actually, what do you actually say to someone to if someone's liked your post about the product, what do you say? So that's all in the Blueprint group. It's like Louise said, it's a great tool for you to go and use if you don't know what to say. Louise also mentioned about a video, her story, her 5-minute story video. So obviously for us, we have been in the business a little bit longer, so we feel confident enough to do that. So if you're new and you don't feel confident to do a video yet, don't worry. What I'd recommend you to do is to write a short little paragraph in the notes of your phone, so that when you get someone say to you, oh, hey Jess, what are those capsules you're using? Or hey Jess, what's the Diamond Dreamers? You can then message them back and say, hey babe, how are you? Thank you so much for your message. I'm really excited. Then you put in the paragraph of how it's helped you and why you're excited. So you're not having to spend hours retyping the same thing every time. And then you end the message with, what are you looking to achieve? Yeah. So that's what I'd recommend to anyone new. And then as you grow in the business, as you've been in it a bit longer, you can then work up to maybe doing your own little 5-minute video. So it's also got in the Blueprint group the system that I use and how I'm recruiting people. So the messages, the scripts that I use, and my system is that I send my 5-minute story. I then invite them to the opportunity group. Now, again, I don't know if you guys know, some of you might not know, I don't know, but me and DJ did a brand new video for the Diamond Dreamers opportunity group. It's 10 minutes long, and it explains about the products and the business opportunity. It's so short, it's amazing. So you want to be using that video, because again, I think since I've used that, I really think it's helped leverage getting across the information better, more efficiently, and people are just really excited and wanting to sign up left, right and centre because of that 10-minute video. So make sure that you're inviting people to the opportunity group and tagging them in that 10-minute video that me and DJ have done. Then really it's about then inviting them to the opportunity call, which is every Monday at 8:30. John Holowati does an opportunity call. And then really it's just about getting them signed up and asking them the right questions. So great questions that I use are, you know, are you ready to get started? What questions do you have for me? What else do you need to know to make a decision on getting started? And you're going to keep asking that question until they say, I'm ready, sign me up. And again, if you're new and you're still unsure about this, or even if you're not new, it doesn't matter. But basically, I'm offering to anyone to do a 3-way chat with me. So if you've got someone that's interested, whether it's products or business, and especially if you're new, ask them if they'd like to go into a 3-way chat with their upline. And I can, and if they say yes, so don't just throw them in the chat. You have to actually ask them if they'd like to. And if they say yes, I can then share my story with them and answer any questions that they have and help you kind of learn and help you get started and help you get going with it. And you can kind of do that with your upline as well. So 3-way chats really, really, really work a treat. So this business is so simple, guys. Like, you haven't got to know everything. You haven't got to kind of be like a knowledge bomb. Like, it's just about using the tools. So like I said, you've got the blueprint group. Get your little story paragraph prepared. Use the opportunity group. Use the 10-minute video in the opportunity group. And then use the Monday opportunity call and 3-way chats. Like, it's easy, guys. You just got to put plenty of people into that system and you will absolutely smash it. Like, everything's in place. Everything is in place. And especially with the help of Teamsy. Get on Teamsy, guys. It's incredible. I cannot tell you the follow-up system on Teamsy. Like, I could do a whole nother Zoom call on Teamsy. It's literally insane. Like, everyone who I'm talking about Teamsy to is just, yeah, excited. Like, I met up with the Lozenges today and Ashley, and they are just absolutely buzzing because of Teamsy. So get on Teamsy, guys, if you're not already. Trust me, I was a bit scared. I was a bit skeptical. I was a little bit unsure. But don't wait any longer. Like, don't put it off. Don't think, oh, you know, it's not that great. Trust me, it is. It's amazing. It's already changed my business already. It's already changed a lot of the diamonds businesses. And, you know, I'm getting a lot of my brand new team members on it as well. And it's honestly incredible. So, and it's simple. And it's got the scripts. Like, if you don't know what to say to someone, it's got the scripts there. So it's just, and it's all from your phone. It's so just amazing. So I cannot tell you guys how excited I am about business right now. Like, I am so freaking excited. I really, really am. So just also mention about Teamsy. Send me your emails, or put your email addresses in the Diamond Dreamers chat, because we can then all kind of like see each other and what we're all doing, which is super, super exciting. So if you're not already done that, put that in. Or if you want my email, if you want to see what I'm doing, then ask me for it and I can happily send it to you. So yeah, guys, that's it really. Thank you so much for getting on the call tonight. Really, really love you all so much. I'm so excited for thank you guys. Thanks, Matthias. I'm just loving it, and I want to help as many of you guys do the same. So let's smash this. Have an amazing week. Like, March is a monster month. It's an extra long month. Plenty of time to get those promotions and absolutely smash your goals and build that momentum, guys. Like, get on Teamsy, build that momentum, smash your business. And I'm so excited. And also with this, guys, lift, baby. Woohoo! So thank you so much, everybody. Have the most amazing week. Absolutely smash it. We have power hours on all week, so get on them if you can. They'll help you to do your DMO, like Laura said, that you'll learn more on those. So keep an eye out in the Diamond Dreamers group chat on when they are, but we have them pretty much every morning, every lunchtime, and every evening. So there'll be at least one a day that you can get on at a time that suits you. So they're always posted up in the Diamond Dreamers group chat, so you'll know exactly when they are. So keep an eye on there. And like I say, I can't stress enough how getting on that you'll learn even more about doing the DMO and doing the Teamsy. It's amazing. And then every Sunday is 8 o'clock team training. So I'll see you all here next week with even more brand new team members on, logging in and learning how to get started. Thank you to Laura. Thank you to Louise. Have an amazing week, guys. Love you all. Bye.